Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and here's the thing. We're going to show you some new animals, but I'm going to let Curt see them at the same time you see them. We just got back from the Kansas City Reptile Show. We picked up a few things while we were there, one of which we got at the US Ark charity auction at the end of the show. I almost felt bad, man. Gave my donation to US Ark, but let me tell you, this thing went way too cheap. And it was a bucket list for Curt. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. He's not going to get to see this intro before he sees the snake and we film the rest of it. So he's going to be kind of pissed. So how did I piss Curt off by buying the snake? So Curt has been bothering me for a very long time about wanting to get lavender albino. And I've just been like, oh, fuck, man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay to get the lavender albino. We got albino already. We got tofino already. We got all kinds of stuff to work with. And we need really another thing that's similar. He wants lavender albino. But you know what Curt doesn't want? Curt says we don't need any more spider. Well, guess what came across the auction block today? That's right. One adult lavender albino spider male. So, guess what, Curt? You want lavender albino? I got you, buddy. But fuck you, buddy. You're getting more spider, too. I got no choice. It's the only one that came across. And we got this thing. I'm going to tell you straight up. For a cool $75. I went way too cheap. But man, we threw up a bid. So I thought, you know what? That's funny. Threw up a bid in the air and I won it. So here you go, buddy. I hooked you up. Let's all get together right now. Let's do it right now. We're gonna let Curt, and so you guys understand how this works. We say let's do it right now. He's not in the other room. He ain't even here. We're filming this on a Sunday. He won't be here on a Monday. We'll edit it for magic to work like bing bing. That's how this stuff's done. So let's show Curt right now for the first time what his lavender albino looks like. I text my guy. I said, bro, I just got you ready to go lavender albino. I didn't tell him there's a spider in it. So he's going to be excited to see it. He's probably going to look a little disappointed. He's like, what the fuck? So we're going to have some fun, and it's just, but we'll still use it. What we're going to end up doing with it is, I imagine, for full disclosure, I'm going to let him kind of make the plans with it because something he wanted. But my plan is not the season. The die is already cast, and I don't want that mixing with my other animals yet until we can keep it separate, disinfect, do all those things for a while. To make sure it's good to go. But next season I plan on tossing it to one of the pieds and start working dreamsicle instead of just albino pied, and that'll make Curt really happy, so I imagine that's what we're going to do. But in the meantime, anything that's got spider, we'll just get rid of the spider double hets. By get rid of, I mean sell. Nothing nefarious there. We're going to keep the non-spider double hets because I really don't want spider in my lavender pied project. It'll still work good for me who wants a pied spider or a lavender albino spider, which looks really cool, especially as babies. But for the pied portion of the lavender, you're going to get just a little bit of color in the head, and the rest is white, and I don't think there's a point to that. So this is one of those things where spider is actually not something I want in the dreamsicle. So the double heads that we make back and keep will be the ones without spider, but we will let go of the rest of them. Caleb, any questions before we bring Curt in tomorrow and let him see his snake?
Nope.
All right, guys, let's do it. You got to remember which hand, okay? Otherwise this won't work. Just like that, Curt's here. He got here really fast. And somehow I magically changed clothes. So, just for clarification, you haven't seen the animals we bought at the show, have you?
No.
Now, you do know a few of the genes involved, right?
Yes, because you told me.
I did tell him. I told him that day. So, what genes do you know about?
Lavender.
And?
Is it the sentinel?
Sentinel's the anniversary. Sentinel's like a soldier, I think. Sentinel. Yeah, I keep saying centennial too. Don't feel bad. So he does know some of the genes. For full disclosure, so we know. But I want to put that out there in case he doesn't look surprised. Curt, can you show us your surprised face now? It's great. Can you show us your really happy face? Can you show us your Matt's a fucking idiot face? Okay. Which one do you want to start with? I think we're going to start with this. We're going to start with the sentinel. Sentinel. Yes. Because before we get there, I know you're excited about lavender. You've been excited about lavender for a while.
Yeah, because I want to, make a dreamsicle.
And how many years have you been yelling at me to get you lavender?
At least 3 or 4 years. And you're like, no, we don't need it.
We don't need it, but it's a US Ark auction, baby. So you got your lavender. I got this. So a little bit about this gene is it is basically it's the same as paint. It's at least allelic with paint, probably the same as paint. It's being listed as the same on Morph Market anyway. Looks the same, max same. Might be paint. It's called Sentinel. And this thing is awesome. The picture I sent you did not do it justice. So you have seen this one. You have not seen the lavender doll, though, right?
I seen a picture.
Hey, you gotta soak that up too, by the way. I already did that. We'll have to do it in between them too. That's the way it is. Of the lavender? I didn't send you a picture of the lavender.
No, of this one.
This one. Ready for the big reveal? See if he has a shocked face.
Yep.
So what do you think?
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay. So you want to hear what my initial plan with this is next season if we can get it ready?
Sure.
So, of course, it's going to make hets, but what my brain told me I should breed this to. Guys, I'll be honest, they're all things we teach.
So this is a female?
This is a dude.
Male, okay.
We want to buy. I like to buy males and hold back females. It gets new genes in your clutch or in your collection a little quicker. And also, he's going to breed a lot of females spreading. Go ahead. New bloodlines through. So my initial thought for him, where I really want to stick that, I think that'd look awesome with something like Blitz. I think it'd look awesome with Calico. It'd really look awesome with Calico Blitz. So the Banana, Blitz, Calico, Black Pastel is probably where... Did I miss one? Banana, Blitz, Calico, Black. I think I got them all. That's where that's probably going to go. That way we'll make a lot of cool animals. It'll all be het for this, 100%. Hold back a couple females, and then boom, we are in business, man. Thoughts?
Yeah, that seems cool.
Sounds cool. So you like this. This is worth our investment.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll put that guy back in there. Close that up for now. And now, because we're playing with new stuff, even though it's all from reputable places, I trust it fully, we're still going to sanitize up. It's good practice. Got to scrub it. Remember, need more than 2 shakes when you're cleaning, and it's just playing. Do you want to, do the honors?
I don't even know where it's at. I see my hoodie on the table. But...
it's in a plastic tub under your hoodie.
Okay.
So go ahead and pull your hoodie off. This is an adult male.
Sweet. Is that a spider in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're taking this better than I thought you would. Look, if I could have got one that didn't have spider, I would have. But the simple fact is, I thought it was really funny when this came on the auction block. I'm like, I can get Curt Lavender, but he's going to be stuck with spider. It was the only one we had an option for, so
yeah,
you got it. So do you like him?
Yeah.
He's pretty sweet. He's actually a really good looking snake. The thing is, do we have too much spider, Curt? Yeah. You can be honest. I will agree with you. We have too much spider. He does have a little bit of spider wobble. Not too bad. So, just be prepared for that a little bit. He has been really friendly when we mess with him. So the thing about it is, though, as these things age, you're going to get more white, a little bit less of the bright lavender. There you can see with the head sideways, but it is certainly there. We are going to probably breed this to a pied, I figure, to make double hets to get to that dreamsicle project. And what we'll do is anything that has spider, we're going to part with at that point in time, because there's no point in doing a dreamsicle spider, but you can still use it to make lavender spiders like this guy, straight lavenders, straight pieds, lavender pieds, everything you wanted to do. We're going to get rid of the spider because when you do a spider pied, you get an almost solid white snake with just a colored head, and that would not work well, in my opinion, for the lavender. So the spiders that are produced would be sold off, and we would be holding holdbacks that are just a double het. That would be the goal long term. But I got your lavender. You just are stuck with a little bit more spider.
Yep.
But he was a hell of a deal, man. I couldn't pass him up. That's the thing, guys. If you don't go to those USR auctions when you go to a show, you really, really should. Because sometimes the deals are too good to pass up. And on that one, there was a lot of great deals, a lot of cool stuff people donated. And I even watched one guy, Brace Exotics, donated a rack that he built there at Brace. And then as it was going, threw in a second one. So, a lot of really good things are happening at those auctions. So make sure to attend those. That way you don't let me buy Curt a spider for $75, okay? Because Curt would have rather me not bought a spider. Am I right?
Yeah.
But are you good with the lavender?
Uh-huh.
So you're happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it kind of bittersweet?
Yeah, because I wish it wouldn't have spider in it.
We knew you were going to wish that. But are you glad that I got it still for the price?
Yeah.
Okay. We went with the show. We didn't really plan on buying, so I didn't. A lot of times, if it's just me going to show... Here, buddy, let me put you back in there for now. So you don't crawl all around. Come on. Yeah. Super unathletic, but they can get out of that tub before I can get it closed. There you go, dude. A lot of times we'll have a list of things we're looking for, and I'll have kind of a budget. I didn't really do that this time because it was kind of a last minute decision. So I had to kind of do it on the fly. So Curt didn't know. I was like, hey man, do you care if I bid on something cool at an auction? And then this came up and he was like, yeah, go ahead. I knew I was going to bid on something. I did ask him before we bought the Sentinel, so that's why he got a picture of that, but he hadn't got to see it until the day. Did you like that one better in person or in the picture?
In person.
Way better.
Yeah.
Like in the picture, it's kind of like, when I look at the picture, I was like, damn, I didn't do a very good job taking that. But overall, do you think we got our money's worth?
Uh-huh.
So what I like too is at the end of the day, I agree with you. I wish it didn't have spider, but it's too good of a deal to pass up, and we can just breed past that. What we'll end up doing though is we added 2 recessive traits to our collection that we didn't have in the lavender. And while the lavender isn't something I'm super excited about, because I'm thinking it's not, to me, there's a lot of other ways to do what we're doing. I know Curt is, so that's really awesome that we can add a gene he wanted. And I'm really excited about adding that sentinel. So we got to add 2 recessives, which, early on buying incomplete dominance thing is great, but you do want to have a good amount of recessives as a cornerstone of your collection for breeding. In my opinion, they're going to hold value a lot better and just, they don't tank as quick when something cool comes out because it takes longer to do it with recessives. Anything you want to add, Curt?
Just one more thing. I know that because I have been wanting to do dreamsicles for a long time, because I think they're a cool looking snake, plus, the name, dreamsicle. Like, hey,
Curt gets enamored with names and shit, man. He does. He does. It's all right.
But instead of doing that, what you said we wanted to do, which I think we've actually kind of bred for that, is to actually do like a Tofino pied.
Yes.
So since we've already kind of started that project, and now we have this, I think it'd be really cool to see, compare to like get a Tofino pied and then a dreamsicle.
So you want to run both routes?
Well, we've already started the other one, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we could abandon it if we needed to.
Yeah, but no, what I'd like to is just run both of them, and then see in the end, like, hey, this is the one and this is the dreamsicle, and see which one actually we like better, or see which one, like, we can even ask YouTube and see which one they like better.
You know what? I'm down with that. Fuck it. We're going to do both. We're going to keep our albino / Tofino pied project going, and we're going to layer in a lavender albino pied project going, and we're just going to do pied shit everywhere because we got all the pied shit we need. Like, we got pied to do this. You know what this means, though? No, we've been holding a double het male, so we'll be fine. We have to buy another male at some point when the females raise up, just to get it done quicker.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have way too much pied shit. We probably about have as much pied shit as we do spider shit at this point. Not quite, but we're getting close. We got more. We do champagne.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Good. So you're not pissed at me for spending our money?
Nope.
All right. Caleb, anything you want to add?
Nope.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Curt wasn't as pissed as we thought he was going to be. I do have to tell one quick story before we go, and I'll get off here. So this thing hit the thing on the auction block. Boom. I couldn't help but chuckle kind of loud because I'm like, this is just kind of funny because I know you really want lavender, and I'm going to bid on it because I can get you really good lavender for a really good price possibly, but it's got fucking spider in it. I know you're going to be like, God damn it, Matt bought a spider. So it just struck me as funny, but I had no other choice. So we ended up buying it, and the guy it came from, as you can see, right there, Kramer's Critters, and that gentleman came to me afterwards like, hey man, so like what was the deal? And I'm getting... Oh, this probably came off as kind of like an insulting dick move that with his snake, and I'm chuckling. It wasn't because the snake's great. It was because of how funny I thought it was. I'm getting you what you want, but I'm also screwing you at the same time. It was unavoidable. So I told him, well, that's actually from my camera guy, Curt, and he's been wanting lavender for 3 years, but he hates spiders, so we got too much of it. I'm like, hey, you can have what you want on this hand, but fuck you with this one. So, and we told we were going to make a little video, making a surprise for you, because we thought that'd be funny, but... Curt doesn't have any reaction to things. Like, he's like, pretty even keel. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.